subject. It was based on the life and times of a black albino blues guitarist by the name of Floyd Watkins, and his journey to become a real bluesman and play the real blues.
The blues music, it's known as the music of the soul.
This is a form of music that has its roots in the Deep South, where people told stories about their experiences to express their pain and feeling. Because of Floyd's unique skin pink tones, when he goes to school, the kids all pick on him because he's different. And they keep bullying him, and it's his mother who tells him about this superstition that being in the presence and making music with a black albino bluesman brings good luck. So Floyd then surrounds himself with musicians, and by doing that he stays safe, and that's how he survives in different situations. You're all film students, so this might be of interest to critique the film for us the way you see it, and how, if you were involved, what would you do next, or would you leave it the way it is? And then the storyline itself deals with bullying. And everybody here has either been a bully, a victim of a bully, or watched somebody else being bullied. So we all know what that's all about. So we'd like to show you the film, and then let loose with your comments anything you want to say, good and especially bad, so that we can understand what to do with this next.
It was a rather warm morning, and the street noises was keeping her baby up. Trying to soothe the crying child, Ruby played the sax and the other kids harmonized with her. Finally, she placed a toy saxophone in the baby's mouth, and the child blew one long, mournful note and fell asleep. Just then, there was a knocking at the window. She put her finger to her lips and raced to the door. "What's the matter with you? It's taken me 4 songs to put this child to sleep, and you almost woke her up." "I didn't mean to disturb you," said Floyd apologetically, "but I was so overtaken by the way you play your sax. By the way, can you also sing backup?" "Listen, sugar, I can diaper my baby and sing backup without missing a beat," quipped Ruby. Floyd laughingly introduced himself, Bessie, and Knuckles to Ruby, and Ruby became the 4th member of Floyd's group.
What's your reaction to what you saw?
Those illustrations are amazing.
What do you think is missing? Was anything missing?
I feel like you could have expanded on why Floyd was playing music like you did with the other characters.
I thought the film was good. There were at times where the music in the background was a little high. So if you could play it down a little bit, I think it would work well.
Okay.
I think I would add breaks in between each sequence because I feel like it kind of jumps too quick between like focusing on Floyd's story and then to the next story. And like most of those stories end with somebody playing music, so I think what I would add is a break in between each story of them playing the music, just that the audience is able to like refocus and digest the story, the part that they just witnessed.
Sometimes like don't put music and then maybe put music in some other parts, or like just tone the music down a little bit so you can hear the words. But the narration was good.
I feel like they should have an argument about it, like, you know?
There should be
A conflict,
conflict.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
you're absolutely right. What about the subject matter? What did you think in terms of character development relating to just the issues?
I do wish that you would involve more of the whole race thing, just because I didn't feel like I got that it was like surrounded by his race. It was more about his band. Talking about like police brutality and having an all-white jury, but also like wouldn't that like, well, because it was the time period, right, that all of that was happening in, so like that I noticed that you talked about.
Do you think it tells the story?
Yes, it does.
Is there anything in there that you'd like to know more about that wasn't in the story, that would make it
I
complete?
want to know where the group goes after they reunite. I want to know what continues to happen.